Goodbye, Kyle.
Said what I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay?
Goodbye, Kyle.
Who asked for this?
Here comes Peter bucking up his chest at me like he gonna do something.
Goodbye, Kyle.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the taste.
Who asked for this?
It could have been a scheme that Todd set up.
Goodbye, Kyle.
Hello.
Hey.
Together. Listen, we are here. Welcome back to our weekly recap of Real Housewives of Atlanta, right? You got your girl, Brandy Janae, Word on the Curve, Miss Angela, and look who joined us. Yes.
I missed you, ladies.
Yes, we got Azara from Housewives from a Housewife, okay?
Yes.
Right in time to wrap up this last episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17, okay?
I'm so glad it's over with.
Yeah, I'm aggravated at this point. Yeah, it's been too much. Same argument. Yeah. But it was a good season.
You say it was a good season overall.
I'm aggravated with Porsha.
It did get drawn out.
I'm tired of Porsha, and I'm just tired of the fights. And it seemed like we trying to make up stuff to secure the check. I don't want to do that. Let's just have fun, and then if something happen, it happened. Yeah, that's not forced.
That's why I like Kelli.
Yeah, Kelli let people know what's going on if they don't know.
I like Kelli. She kept it all the way real. Let us know how broke she was and everything. I like it.
And how irresponsible she is.
Yeah.
You saying how irresponsible she is.
Yeah, when she was down to the thing and told that man, I'm spending XYZ on this and XYZ on that. And the people really jumping on her about Jarvis and the whole teeth thing. I'm not too mad about that. Let him, if he go, okay, let him do it.
I mean, you know, I'm not too mad about it either, just because, listen, I'm kind of from a place of like, you don't ask no man for nothing anyway. So, okay, if that's what he's doing, cool. But I could understand kind of like Andy when he was like, well, you don't make the shot and then, you know, kind of use some of that. But, you know, it's kind of like, I guess. But to her point, I think she made a great point. Who's to say, you know, that he had to get the other things on the side. So you're right.
And that was a great answer.
70,000. I would think that he probably doing some other things also.
Hopefully.
You know? And like you say, hopefully. What did y'all think about the reveal of Jarvis? I was not impressed.
Like a man. I mean, what was we supposed to think?
I don't know. I guess that's why I wasn't impressed, because it was all of the keep hiding him back, and you know, even Carlos with the interview, you know, like, oh, did you see it? And so when I saw him, I'm like, yeah, he looked just like a regular guy to me. Like, I don't know, you know.
I mean, he looked better than her first husband.
Very better. Very. We gonna upgrade now. We're gonna get a new man. We're gonna have to upgrade. Okay. Very much an upgrade. He didn't look how I thought he was gonna look. I thought he was gonna be like a love, maybe like a male version of her, light skin, short.
No, I knew he was gonna be dark skin.
I did not think, because his voice and I don't know. Maybe I just got some prejudice, some preconceived notions about the light skins and the dark skins men. I don't know. I just thought he was, the way he always was when he was joking on Carlos King and like his voice. I'm like, in my mind, I just pictured a light skinned man that was like more slim, not built. He's built. He's dark. He's very handsome. Well, he's handsome.
Oh,
yeah, right.
This is attractive. I mean, he looked average to me. I mean,
well, that's what I mean.
The muscle.
Like he looked like somebody I could run into where I'm at. I'm
down to the Kroger.
You know what I mean? Like, you know, like down the street at the Kroger. Like I can run
into that Kroger's now, you know. So I just thought he was all right.
Yeah, I thought it was an upgrade. So I give her a 10.
I would say they match.
You think they match?
I think they match. I mean,
I'm gonna give it time. I'm not sure about him. I don't know about. We'll see next season.
But like men that come in spending, doing that, yeah, okay.
No, by how jokey he is. I don't know. I don't like him. Too much of a personality. I'll run this show. I got the personality. You just sit down and be quiet.
What you say? Pipe down.
No, I don't like it. I got it. So I'm waiting to see how he act. I gotta wait to see how he act next season.
So you want to know if he like the camera?
Yeah,
because that kind of be the thing for the most part. Which, speaking of, let's talk about Drew and the whole man with the horse. Okay, now
I want so much better for Drew. You bringing Terry on the show. What's the other? Terry was the one with the horse. What was the other one name? Oh, Black. I want better for my sister.
I want better for her too.
And
I want her to stop acting so. Because even when they said, "Well, what was the question? Why did you pretend to not know that the horse was coming?" Yeah. So she like pretend. So Andy says, "Well, how did the person know where you was at?" Well,
and
Walter
dressed up as Jay-Z.
Who the hell is Walter? Right? And then she said, "Well, my hairdresser."
Yeah.
Okay, hold it. What do you mean your hairdresser is inviting random people to where y'all filming at? Like, is this what y'all do? Like,
she's only supposed to bring a +1, not a +2.
And then okay, or a +4 because that's 4 legs.
Yeah.
So and then you know the thing defecated on the woman's property. Like I will say I agree with you. It's all right. I want better for Drew. I'm really this whole performative thing. I'm a little sick of it. You know what I mean?
You know what? Did you notice like she called everybody else performative, but like she's really projecting.
Yeah, for sure.
All of them are projecting.
Yes,
very loudly,
especially Angela.
For sure, but for sure, Drew, because Drew, you the actress of the whole thing. You know, like you, like
she be acting better. People call her the actress, but her performance on Real Housewives of Atlanta is better than them shows. I love Drew. When she acted on the show, it be the overacting, but she act real good on the show.
Well, that's because she pretending out her life, but honey, don't have the people who work for you. Like it's always the people that work for her doing some shenanigans. You know, they went into Latoya's room during that reunion, and now you got him inviting people to come bring a horse, and then you don't want. Well, we're not sure if she got enough money to pay the lady anyway, but you don't even want to pay the lady for what she paid. You know, to clean it up. Like that's just rude.
Shamea said, I know what you're going through. Basically, bitch, you broke.
But you should get it up out that man, honey. Like nobody told you to go up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. First of all, come get this thing and pay her for the for that.
Told Gerald on stage, "Oh, I got a special surprise for you." Y'all know Gerald be scared of the cameras. He done got on camera now.
What? Can somebody please? Thank you for even bringing that up because I totally forgot about it. But I did think about that in the episode.
Yeah, me too.
Shamea, every time, that's what she's saying. Well, he didn't want to be, and I keep saying, well, he's still not. But it was interesting that the time he gets on there, he is on there to announce somebody showing up with a gift for somebody else at your house. What is wrong with this picture?
Because Drew set it up.
It was a scheme that Drew set up.
True scheme.
I don't know how she get Gerald in on it. How did you get the man who don't want to be on camera in on this shenanigan? You know what I mean?
I mean, because the guy that's dressed like Jay-Z,
and she is
go to Gerald to get him to, somebody set this shit up.
Somebody did. Shamea, maybe Shamea was in on it. Shamesi, and now you throwing her under the bus.
Oh, maybe. It was at her house.
Girl.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move on now. K. Michelle and her plot and her plan.
Girl. Ain't no
Did
way
she
in
prove
fuck she
it?
could. No, she didn't prove it. And like as we were chatting back and forth, that live she did was pathetic. I don't like when
I
people
didn't
talk
watch
in
it.
cursive. I'm like, come on, say something to make me want to stay here. It is.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all in her head, evidently. But or at least say the names of who told you.
Yeah, you got to say the names because the stories be so hard to follow.
Yes.
When the cousin and the 2 times stay right here, carry the one. I just be like, child, I got 5 kids. I can't keep up with myself. I don't know what you're saying.
Trying to get dinner made. What are you talking about?
For real, these kids can eat now. Come on.
Yeah, so.
No, yeah, I agree. You know, I've already said like she had more of her season take place off camera.
Yeah.
than on
And she
camera.
had to own up to that.
Mm-hmm.
She was definitely being Andy's pet
Mm-hmm.
down to the reunion, but she got to do what she got to do to secure that job.
Well, and the least you can do is own up to it. Like it would be crazy for you to come on here and act like we
And
are
try to fight it. Yeah.
right. Like, we are the ones got effed up, and it's like because that's what even during the season, it's like she said, "Well, the friend I know Shamea to be like, when girl, because we didn't see you get to know none of these girls." So
like that. I feel like they was trying to railroad Shamea. Oh, Shamea is not being so bubbly. Okay, well, the people don't pop all the bubbles every time she come out. You telling me to stand up for myself. Then I'm trying my best to get my reads in order before I get to and y'all, oh, she's not the Shamea. You got to just be yourself. Be the Shamea I know. Well, stand up for me then. Help me out. Drag some of them.
Really found herself in like this snowball, like train wreck that she just really couldn't stop.
I think that she's gonna come out of it though. I think she's gonna come out of it. I think this is just her hazing initiation right now.
If she can take the thorn out of her side for Porsha, I think she'll be all right. Because even on the reunion, like going to Scotland, the first chance she got, you know what I mean? You see where she went about the moms. I feel like Cynthia, like that whole situation is uncomfortable for everybody, right? We're talking about some 60, 70-year-old women. Like we don't really need to be discussing even what, like we said, what's true, not true. Who needs to know any of that? You know what I mean? For real.
But what Shamea messed up on, she should have said it when Porsha brought it up. Because now everybody forgetting that Porsha the one that opened that Pandora box. Now, Shamea a little bit late. And now people just trying to jump on her.
A little bit late. She's a whole season late.
Yeah, she's very late. And but I don't know. And not that I don't disagree. Because if that's what you wanted to do, like if that was where you felt like you needed to do that, then I do agree. Then you should have gone ahead and do it. However, I still don't know if I agree that the things are proportionate because I think the whole like to not to take up for Porsha, but to her point with the daycare thing, if that's something that the public's able to find out, then I confirm in a sense. I don't know if that's the same thing as saying I was trying to sleep with my dad. And it's like, well, hold on. Like, because that's a whole nother, it put a whole nother air on even y'all friendship. Because how did y'all, and where is that coming from at this point? You know what I mean? Like, if, now, because I think what Shamea's pointing at is that if that happened prior to the buying of the daycare. Or the clothes,
I think Shamea said it happened. The sleeping with happened first, then the daycare.
Right. Well, right. That's what I'm saying. So that's kind of Shamea's point. But I'm also saying that it still feels disproportionate for you to have to use that as is that why she bought the business? Like, I don't understand what what the comeback in that is, unless it's just to to say that your
No, you
mom's
said
a
mama
hoe,
did something.
and
Yep.
then that makes you a
Was-
hoe, right?
It went from
And she shouldn't
generation
have brought
to
up the
generation.
baby.
Mhm.
I thought the bringing up of the baby was PJ was sincere at first. Like, yeah, I want to see PJ. But it does seem like it was used like a bait and reel you in. And now you bring this up. Yeah, so I don't know, child. I'm tired of this. I'm ready for some
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah, I think she just, and that's what I mean. She needs to just let it go, you know,
Mhm.
like, and let go of the need to.
be her friend.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I want to say maybe bring Porsha down. I don't know if that's the right word.
I don't think that's what she was trying to do. I just feel like, well, everything first when she seen that Porsha forgave Kelli, and that's when everything popped off. Yeah,
But it seems like she would have more smoke for her best friend Kelli, because that's the one who should have the loyalty to her.
I was mad at Kelli that, remember at the reunion, Kelli was like, well, how I get it? I was like,
right,
Kelli,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Seemed like,
you should have briefed her before and said, hey, I can't
she got
vouch
herself in the same
true.
situation with Kelli.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. That'd be too much.
Well, yeah, I mean, listen, because what I think the issue really would be, what type of friend would Kelli be to her? Not, I don't think the issue is what type of friend she is per se. You know what I mean? Unless you are the type of friend that sit and hold on to these grievances until like you can't no more. That's not a good friend either, right?
That's what she gonna do, though.
Yeah. So that because
so pretty and brown on these screens. Okay, I'm sorry. You're so pretty and melanated. Sorry, I got distracted.
All these flavors of chocolate over here.
So yeah, so hopefully, I think if she could just take the like the need to, I don't know, prove that Porsha is a bad friend, or that it's her fault, or that whatever, because that's what it seems like. I think she's caught in that. She's caught in whatever conversations she's had separately as it pertains to the friendship she has with Porsha. She don't understand why this public response doesn't match. You know what I mean? And so she's stuck in it. She's stuck. So if she can let that go, I think she'll do just fine.
And when Porsha said she's looking at me with endearing eyes, that was cold hearted. I said, if you guys watch Carlos King Monday Night Live, he was like, oh, I thought she ain't see it. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt and was like, okay, maybe she just like not looking over there. So you saying you looking at me, getting to talk to you and talk about I'm not an evil person, so girl.
And the thing is with that, yes, I think it's evil. It is
too far. You know that girl ain't gonna hurt a fly.
Yes,
and you just
I feel like
I disagree, because I think that Porsha really does believe that Shamea was her friend for a different reason. I think she's questioning the same thing. I do believe
herself that at this point. I think that's going to be her stick.
Yeah, yes.
Now,
I don't believe
I don't know. You never know these people. These people are calculated. They are like a Texas
but that's because it made me think back to even with the Candy situation. I've always said that I kind of did feel like Candy would do more things that seemed like she was bringing Shamea into the show a little bit more or a little bit differently than the way she showed up with Porsha. And it was strange to me because I didn't understand, right? But all we knew is that, oh, she was friends with Candy also. But I also thought about it, and recently after this last episode, when Porsha did say that, say what she said, I said, it makes me think about that fallout they had after that season with the dungeon and the whole, Dustin like that. And so when they came back, that's the season Shamea was preparing to get married. She was calling her out at that table with Carmen and Candy sitting at the table. And, so a lot of stuff did between the both of them. So I'm saying this to say she stayed friends with Kandi. Nobody said boo because nobody feels like they should tell a grown up who they can be friends with. Porsha didn't say boo, right? She even to this very day, she don't say nothing about her being friends with Kandi, no matter where her friendship sits with Kandi. But I do think that seems odd because why would my best friend be friends with somebody
They
who
was
don't
not
like
best
me?
friends, but they weren't best friends.
But clearly,
Wait, we talk about Porsha and Kandi.
well,
No,
yeah, Porsha, yes, Porsha, Kandi, and Shamea. But I'm saying Porsha and Shamea being the best friends, and Shamea being friends with Kandi.
We knew that they weren't best friends the way Porsha let Phaedra talk about her. So that showed me they was not best friends. It was freaking frack.
I understand that coming from an audience point of view, but what they showed us is that they stayed best friends.
I think they stayed friends. I don't think they were best friends.
Well, clearly, because she stayed friends with Kandi. You see what I mean? Like, so, and I'm like,
have more than one friend?
No, I'm not saying that she couldn't, but also I'm saying too that if y'all call yourself, because you still presented that way, you still presented like you were best friends, and I'm coming fast forward all the way up to this point. It feels very similar to her being best friends with Kelli now. Like Kelli came in that first scene. What you doing stealing that woman husband? Shamea felt like she needed to say something to Kelli. She needed to tell her, well, get to know her for yourself, take it up. And now you best friends with this girl?
Because you're not friends with the girl no more.
It still seems a little suspect.
No more
I think they do have a lot in common. I think their personalities are a little like they can intersect at certain points. Talking about Kelli and Shamea, to me it wasn't a big shot that they hit it off. I mean, I understand people drawing their eyebrows that they're besties and it's just running around and renting skimpy and whatever Phaedra call them. But I do think that they have a chemistry and their personalities. They look like they're the fun people. They want to be wild and crazy. So it's not a surprise to me. I don't think that. I mean,
I definitely don't think that Porsha and Shamea's friendship can be saved. Now, I already knowing that y'all clearly think that her not saying anything about Shamea's miscarriage or the surrogate's miscarriage was cold and evil.
I didn't pay much attention to it. That's what I expected. I didn't notice it I didn't really. She couldn't now. Bringing it up, I think she could have. That would have been very noble of her to say something. But I expected her.
Well, Andy could have asked her how she felt about it because he could have asked her about extra me about Porsha.
That's true. I agree with y'all in the sense of I wouldn't have expected her to. And like I say, y'all know how I feel a little bit. I feel like that moment. It created like this sense of like this emotional manipulation. So I felt like if you feel like somebody wasn't ever your friend or have betrayed you in some way, that doesn't mean you want anything bad about it, but it's kind of like you just off it altogether.
Stay away.
You know what I'm saying? And so I thought it was accurate for what was taking place. You know what I mean? For her to not, and I don't think that means she doesn't feel anyway. But it's just like okay. The same way as Shamea went over, which was awkward. Shamea gotta stop with this awkward stuff. Going over to
she tried to pull a Porsha because remember last season Porsha went over and hugged Drew to try to make Shamea feel uncomfortable. So that's why she went over there, and maybe to see if Porsha would say something while I'm over here. She was hugging everybody.
She's gotta stop it.
Girl, I would have never hugged Angela. I wouldn't have. I wouldn't even give her the satisfaction of even trying to act a little bit. Because I'm like, dang, Shamea, you got more than all these women on this damn show. Act like you should act. I wouldn't act like I'm less than them. And oh, girl, my nose would be in the air.
Yeah. But and maybe there is some disconnect with that, because maybe that's not her. You know what I mean? Like maybe that's not her. And so somebody made her feel like she's gotta be. So you trying to, and now you like, it's a mess.
I agree.
I know everybody.
I want better for her. She want to do better.
Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. Like, stop it. Like, remember all the elevators? And I said that last season. I kept wondering to myself, well, when did they get this house? You know what I mean?
2022 is when.
Okay, right. Because you're behaving like it's this brand new house, right? But yet you want to present like you live this life, and so you don't really act like it. Like, because the people that you're around, I know that they used to going to somebody's house with an elevator in it. Maybe not everybody, but I'm sure you're not the first one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, she the first one of them with the $9 million home. That's the difference.
Well, maybe out of that group, but I'm just saying, in like, if that's the life you lead, you know what the saying is. If you the smartest one in the group, then you probably need a new group.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so that's not supposed to be. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. Like, if that's the lifestyle, then like I felt the eagerness. I'm gonna say that. It felt new. Like what we call new money. That's it. All of that felt that way. It didn't. It was.
Wait a minute. First of all, we ain't talking about no Rockefellers over here.
Nobody did
new money.
But also, I thought it was interesting that all of the friend bases, on and off camera, they all had the same thing. Like, oh well, I didn't know she was living like that. Which would say to me, because she presents modest, not that she, not that because she's been married to this man for a decade. You know, so that's what I'm saying. You are modest, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
at all. That's really the point that I'm making.
I think she's just having problems, just having that.
Now you got a bestie that want to wear Tom Ford t-shirts, and so now you got to go and keep up with.
I liked the t-shirt. I liked the t-shirt. I liked the whole stunt queen of it all. I love the whole dramatic turn, the whole concept on his head, and now everybody talking.
Yeah,
I liked it.
I'm cool with it. I'm just saying, Shamea ain't got to try to keep up with it. Okay. And that's going to be her downfall if she don't hurry up and figure it out. But back to Angela.
Girls. The scammer. Angela the scammer. They should have wore her out at that reunion about that. And I'm like, why didn't they do that? Kelli had mentioned a little bit about her being banned. But didn't nobody really know what, really know
what that meant.
Go a dig and see what it was. She got a whole loan for her cousin in the cousin grandma name. That's how she got banned for $17,000. I said, no budget. And then on top of that, so she took $11,000 to pay her mortgage, and then the other $6,000 they split. And that's why and the older lady, though, the grandma didn't even know nothing about this loan. Okay. And that's why she's been banned for life from the FIBR, whatever it's called, that association. Yeah. Okay. I said, so she shouldn't even be doing nobody's taxes. So she's been banned from that, and she's a liar. I don't believe shit Angela says.
Yeah.
Really.
This was not a good season for Angela, unfortunately. She did real good, came in hot last season. Everybody loved her.
She went too far.
That last little portion of the season, it was just like, but everybody had her back. And then this season, it's just like she trying to keep that momentum of being the fave and, coming into this, watching it before, trying to be one of the greats.
Yeah, and she's not even a fun girl, though. I mean, I can understand you be able to, cut them down quickly, but she's not even a fun person. To me, she's negative. We don't see her out there have, just a good time. She looks awkward to me. Yeah. And then to sit there and lie to Charles and say all the women talking about him,
Why they ain't got a TV in the back so Charles can know? Lord, they try to set it up.
Girl, I said, what? About Charles?
What'd you say? Unless they cut that all out, honey.
Yeah,
We didn't hear nothing.
Girl, that is on the cutting room floor from last year. What the hell?
Yeah, I agree. Listen, I was rooting for Angela.
Yeah.
And then with that whole George thing and the mailbox or whatever, and like it was just kind of like, girl. And
Yeah,
even
and the two getting caught by Jordan. You going to George's house before the Halloween party. Girl, you keep getting caught with the loans. You getting caught at George. Like, girl, just calm. They keep getting caught. Just stop.
Yeah. No, yeah. It was too much. And you know, funny enough, it was given, she gives very much Sheree, and you're right, with the awkwardness. Sheree didn't seem like she was very fun. You know what I mean?
I was okay with Sheree all the seasons that she was on. But that last season with Kenya and that Martell crap, what she tried to pull with Kenya, I did not. I don't like Sheree no more after that. That was just
like her performance at the reunion.
I don't even remember her performance. What she did.
Well, we know spring, summer, September. Or
the Sheree news. And she
yeah, that's right. The Sheree news, right.
I remember that. Okay.
You can never. You can't even say you look much better.
But you know, like I say, I feel like she gives me Sheree tease, like in the sense, maybe that's who she's studying. I don't know.
Definitely studying Nene.
Of course. Well, of course. And if you're smart, I guess you would. You know what I mean?
We're gonna see Nene next episode of the Ultimate Girl Trip. Are y'all watching that?
Of course I am. I have to catch up on this week's episode. I haven't watched it just yet, but I have been watching it, and we'll be watching it. So we'll see how that goes.
Yes, Sheree should be there. I believe Sheree was there.
I know. Well, Lisa and Nene's supposed to get into it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Poor Lisa, honey. Like, girl.
So we'll see that.
What Nene say? The thirst is real, huh? Okay, let's see. What about Pinky Cole? How do we like her season and her reunion?
I think she gave story. People don't really remember past the last episode that they watched. She did give a lot of stories. She gave her husband. I was getting aggravated her taking that poor baby down to the studio, down to the modeling photo shoot. Like, let that baby go take a nap somewhere. You got this baby working hard for the money. But she gave us that. And she did talk a lot about business, and that's what all she got to
She gave us a bunch of guest appearances. We got Montel Jordan. We got more.
Montel. Yeah, we got Montel.
We got somebody else.
Oh, I think Natari. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the people were saying that biopic or series that she was doing, the people said it was fake. So it's good that she said in the reunion that it's getting picked up possibly by a network soon. So we're gonna be on the lookout now, Pinky. Don't lie.
To be a network.
Yeah, they pay her. That's what Claudia Jordan said.
I just wanted to know. I didn't know. I didn't know if that's what they call it.
Tubi called me. I'll go down to the thing.
TV too. Listen, I am not hating at all. I just didn't know if they was in the. I didn't know. You know, like
wait, Tubi is in a merger or got bought off by some big, was it Paramount or something like that, or Warner?
It might be Peacock, because what I noticed is well, I don't know, because I feel like a lot of stuff, a few of their things is on some other apps, but Peacock is one of them that I've noticed for sure.
Okay. I thought I saw them partnering with somebody. I thought I saw to be partnering with somebody.
Well, that's even better. Good, but I think it is Peacock. I think it is, and it could be Paramount also. But that's good. And like I said, I'm not hating on them. I just didn't know if they was considered a network.
Yeah, network.
And I don't know what the criteria to be a network is.
Don't you have to be on cable?
Huh?
Don't you have to be on cable or something? You can't.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, maybe the more modern definition is not, because we into the streaming world now. So,
but that's what I'm saying. Like the stuff that like Jocelyn is doing, those are just apps. I know they call them like they network. Yeah,
I think she has her own network.
No, do we consider that a network?
What
you call it?
Well, the people is liking it.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I don't watch it. I don't watch it. I'll be down to the YouTube. Okay. I don't be watching.
But yeah, I did enjoy Pinky's. I did enjoy her season. I agree. She talked a lot about business, but hey, it seemed like she was being transparent.
Yes.
That's the only thing I would say.
She brought Maury too.
Yeah.
Well, right. For the
another,
detective.
Yeah, another guest
appearance. Now that's what they should have got for Porsha to take that lie detector
test. Take a lie detector test, girl.
That was I was really disappointed in Porsha with that move. Yeah. I really didn't. I felt like flat, and I don't know why she went there.
It was Drew. I don't know. I don't like Drew either.
But Drew is just going along.
It was very Drewish. Yeah, it was very. Yeah. Drew must have put that bug in her ear.
It's very much an alliance. It's giving an alliance.
Yes. And I wish I don't ever hear the word alliance again, because that was funny with Shamea accusing somebody else of being an alliance when you the one that exposed an alliance.
They are an alliance.
How Porsha gonna snitch and she the one was supposed to be in the damn alliance? So
no, I'm gonna tell you what. I do. Last season when Shamea said it, I said she is a lie, because it doesn't make sense for Porsha. Porsha doesn't need to be in an alliance, right? If anything, it'll be somebody kind of following up behind her. She doesn't need to agree to do that with anybody.
Well, and so Porsha,
but that's the thing about Shamea. If you wasn't running around trying to make your own alliance, talking to them girls, because if she never said nothing, she probably kick herself in the butt every day. If she never said nothing to Angela, because that's the one who told, right? If you never said nothing to her, it probably would have been all good, So that's why you talk too much. And you shouldn't have been doing it at all, because that's what they tell you was done in the dark, come to the light. It just came faster than you was expecting.
So you don't feel like they have an alliance this year, because it seems like very lapdog-ish.
Okay, well,
Drew and Angela is all on Portia's lap.
I would agree that Drew and Angela seem to be all on Portia's side. I certainly will agree with that. Do I think Porsha is in an alliance with them? No. And I feel like they're doing that on their own. That's what I'm saying.
Because there's no way in the world, I still don't understand how Angela is trying to pin this man. First, she was trying to pin it on Phaedra. Now she tried to pin it on Kelli. Now she going towards Shamea. And this whole thing, and the man said something that Angela was corresponding with him. So I don't know. She's a liar and she's a scammer. So I don't trust nothing she said.
Well, she's a shyster. Like that's all from the west side. She was from the west side. There, shit.
She had to get how she was living.
Got them both, okay? You got, because that's they got them both, So.
Well, okay, so to your point earlier when you were saying Porsha don't need to, now Porsha doesn't need to form an alliance, but out of her own mouth at the reunion, remember she was like, oh, before Phaedra come, I ain't had nobody. But child, she was lying about that, child. But she has
because I think when she came into the season last season, I feel like she thought she had Shamea, and then it became the issue where she found out she didn't because Shamea.
When was they even friends last season?
It clearly had not. I mean, clearly something had taken place because I agree. I mean, I agree. What I agree with is Shamea didn't start acting like that out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you. That
I think they're both still protecting each other. They gotta be both still protecting each other, and I think that Porsha,
as they should. I would see nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I believe as nasty as Porsha, as nasty as Porsha has been, I really do believe that Porsha is holding back because when she do try to speak up and drop her bombs, they be like, okay, girl, you could have yawned or something. That was you just wasted our time listening. You ain't really saying nothing. So I think they're gonna be best friends, to be honest. Not right now. I think Porsha loves the show. She gonna do what's best for the show.
Yeah.
And I think that if Candy come back, everybody's gonna be kissing Candy ass to try to get along. So, and you know, Shamea and Candy is like that. So Candy's gonna be with Shamea. Okay. And if people
I don't think you think Candy would come back.
I don't think Candy will come back.
Candy not coming back.
Yeah, Candy
and she doesn't need to either.
Yeah, she don't need to. She don't need to. Maybe we'll see her down to the Ultimate Girls trip.
Yeah, maybe she'll make that appearance. I agree, but I don't think she needs to come back.
And I love me some Candy. But
me too.
All right.
You like what it is about Candy that you didn't like? I like Candy too.
She all right.
So who's your favorite housewife? Nene?
No, well, I would say first it probably was Nene, but actually it's Porsha. I think Porsha is my
okay. So who's your favorite white housewife? Because I know you watch all the shows.
I do. So it had been Vicky. I
don't like no Vicky.
I know, and I started to not enjoy her either, especially on this season. I
was rooting for her. It's horrible. It's horrible.
But Kyle, I feel, and Luann, I love Luann too. Luann, because I kind of watched her, come out her shell and, just really let it all out. And I enjoy that about her a lot.
What about you? Who's your favorite housewife? Who's your favorite housewife?
I would. I don't watch it like that. For me, definitely not. I don't have a favorite white one because I don't watch the shows. And, I pretty much like all the ladies the same. I just don't like it. Would have been Kenya and Angela.
Yeah.
So everybody else, I mean, I pretty much like I like the mix of the ladies. So I don't just really have a favorite that I would just go up for. But like this season, I like Kelli.
And when I say my favorite, I don't think it almost seems that way because especially with this whole like Shamea Porsha thing. But I agree with you to say I think I can be fair and objective because it's not like I really do know these people. So part of them being my favorites would just have to be about what they give. You know what I mean? Like as far as me being a viewer. So and like I was saying with Luann, to think about just her, like from the beginning to where she is now. I've enjoyed watching her. You know what I mean? Even if her drunken stupors, all of it. I've enjoyed all of it. And like I've always given Teresa a lot of props, just because, like it or not, like we say about Nene with Atlanta, but like it or not, New Jersey, that's her house. You know what I mean? It ain't no New Jersey if she ain't coming back on it. Like and that's just it. But to her point, she gave a lot of her life, there. Like, and that's why if don't nobody want to give that to her, then I don't know what to tell you. But she did. She to the point where she went to jail.
Yeah.
Came back and kept filming. You know what I mean? Like, so, and they bought that show for her to do that. So yeah, like for me, it's about what they are willing to give, and kind of in that authenticity of it also, because everybody has things that they don't want to show or that they want to keep to themselves. So I can be understanding about that. But I think so going to Porsha, from her beginning and to where she is now, we've just watched her go through a lot naturally. You know what I mean? Like come on the show and then you get, find out you're getting divorced on Twitter. And this is before all of the stuff, like was going on the way that it does now. So a lot of stuff we had to wait until the season came, to see what's kind of see how it played out and everything. And so to watch her move into her mom's house and have to pack up that wedding dress, and then we get on the bandwagon to want to see her, find love and have her baby. And and here we are. So it's funny how I keep thinking, I'm like, damn, when did everybody start hating Porsha? Like, and I guess they had to be around that Simon thing,
I think she caught it a little bit by that Simon thing because that was just irrefutable. That was just girl, you ain't just go ahead and take it.
And listen, and I agree with that. And I feel like she has. Like, so going back to why she would be kind of in that category for me is because she take it with, take it as it comes. Like, because that's kind of what come with the game. Whether it's true, not true, you know what I mean? Whatever. You kind of got to find a way to just let the public have their way in a sense, like, and you got to take it on the chin. And I feel like she does. And she come back, and get so to your point, she does what's best for the show.
Yes,
yes,
she
could come back.
That. Yeah, she definitely got the charisma. She's very infectious. The people can't help.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's what embodies when I'm saying a favorite of mine would be, and then of course Nene starts with that because she's the anchor to that, being the underdog, showing y'all of that. So yeah.
But that's why I'm also hopeful for Shamea because she's on her downward. She's struggling to get up there. But I feel like
right now. I think she got this next season as her third one, and this is kind of like a do or die.
Yeah, at that point, Shamea I'm losing hope. Okay, if next season is horrible. Okay, so we need to talk to some producers, make sure we get it together. Okay.
Yeah, but I think she has to let go of needing something to come from Porsha.
She need to go to therapy. She need to go to therapy.
Yeah, for sure.
Me and her both.
Well, she said that she was, right? She said
she said she was too busy. She said she do.
Okay, it's funny you said that because I forgot she had told Cynthia that she was too busy for therapy. But then who did she tell that she It was no. Who did she tell? Angela, you got to remember, because I feel like it was on the episode. She said, "I'm literally in therapy just to navigate this group."
I feel like she said that to Carlos, but I do feel like
She said it in the
I heard her say that. I remember her saying that, but I don't remember who she said it to.
Right,
I don't talk to nobody, so it had to be either Phaedra or
Kelli.
Or damn Gerald.
But yeah, because I was like, that's what I said. That was a clear sign that it's time for you to go. Because how the hell you can't be in therapy for nothing else but you in therapy trying to figure out how to navigate this group?
I think she was she talking about that to that surrogate lady?
Who it might have been. I don't know. I don't know. Just say that you're making it sound worse.
I don't know, girl. You know, some of that stuff I don't even be paying attention to. I'm not even gonna lie. I'll be like, okay. And when you said it, I'm like, oh, she said that.
Mm-hmm.
No.
But I thought that
I get scrolling on my phone.
All the things you should probably be going to therapy for. It's navigating this group.
I said they got money to burn.
The comment section, I can understand why people need some therapy, but you just got to step away from the phone.
Yes, she does.
I understand it is hard because it's something you wanted, and you know everybody wants to be liked, everybody wants the attention. That's natural human bodily function needs. But I do understand if she need to go to therapy for this group, though. I ain't gonna lie. The comment sections be a beast.
Yeah, do.
Yeah.
The comments be real bad.
You're right. She should probably stay out of them, though.
Yeah.
Like stay off of Carlos's live. You know what I mean? Because Claudia is gonna have y'all going every single week.
That's she getting paid for it. That's what she getting paid for.
Girl, and let her tell it, yeah. That girl, she would do it for free. Like she would do it for free.
I'm doing it for free. So y'all go ahead and go to my page.
Yes,
please. Please share.
Please share. Please subscribe.
That's true. So am I. So make sure you like the video, okay? Subscribe to the channel. That's hilarious. Oh, so listen. How do we want to finish off? Who else do we need to bring up? I think we talked about everybody, huh?
Not Phaedra, child. Phaedra, she clocked in because she's surely feeling the heat a little bit. She clocking in. Who else? Pink. We talked about Pinky. Pinky pregnant. We didn't say Pinky was pregnant. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, congratulations to Pinky. Even though she said Claudia outed her, which Claudia is. That's what I'm saying. Claudia is like
her job to do that. Because if we would have known it, we would have dropped it too. Shit.
Yeah. I understand both sides of it because you know when you pregnant and somebody and then she said she stayed home, like she purposely tried to conceal it, and then but I understand. I don't think Claudia was wrong, and I don't think she did it in a salacious manner. So I understand.
Yeah, because Claudia want to be in the cool kids club. Like why y'all? So that's what I'm saying. Like it's not because she does that because she want to be accepted, and it's like, girl, calm down. Like it's okay.
I do like Claudia.
That somebody really wanted to keep and have that for themselves. And I think going back to how she had to shame Porsha for not saying nothing to Shamea about the miscarriage and how she was ready to cry about this embryo.
Think she was shaming Porsha. I think she
was. That's exactly what she was.
I don't think she was shaming her. I think she was.
If she wasn't shaming Porsha, she was shaming Blue. So, because she was on there shaming.
Blue on my nerves. I can't help it.
Not Blue good on my nerves.
Yes, she do. Yeah.
Just say to get on your damn nerve. Okay.
It's me being a mother's girl. I'm like, okay, who cares?
Oh yeah, no, she pissed me off with that conversation though. She really did.
I mean,
hold up. Let me not.
Well, I think that was the issue. Like that. So that's what I'm saying is that as passionate as Claudia was with that, how is it that you're not able to understand that something like that could be very personal to the person carrying, and that you leave it to them to do that? You see what I mean? Like she didn't take the time to think about that. It's the same thing.
That's what she was doing.
It's all because here's the deal. Do you think she would have said was also somebody had a miscarriage on that couch? You see what I mean?
No.
If she had that information.
It does have to be a line at some point, but I think that it wasn't too bad.
I mean, it was and it wasn't. All I'm saying is
both sides of it.
Why Claudia did it, because Claudia wanted to be a part of the cool kids club, and especially because she don't. And listen, can we blame her? Maybe not. Like how she be trying to. Now, what I can say is she don't need to be trying to give nobody any type of advice about how to be a housewife. Girl, you barely made it. you barely made it. Like, how are you giving Drew tips on when she been there 3 seasons? You had 1.
Drew still ain't good at it. I can't help
Not, but what I'm saying is
she was good last year.
So Claudia can't give her no tips, is what I'm saying, because they didn't ask Claudia back. They ain't asked her back since she been gone. Okay, right.
Well, she just doing what we doing, honey.
And that's her lane. And so going even to Shamea, like, listen, I feel like sometimes we can want things and maybe that is not that thing don't want us. Right?
Mercy.
You know what I'm saying? You want it so bad, but it don't want you. And that's okay. Like, cause you just gotta give it up.
Yeah.
We're gonna give her, listen, Andy said this to crew. We're gonna give her another season. We ain't got no choice. But if she
they don't have a choice because she kept her name was on everybody's lips. Everybody. It's something about Shamea. Because if we talked about Shamea on every motherfucking episode. And we ain't had much to say about Phaedra. Damn sure.
I'm sure didn't have nothing to say about Phaedra.
None at all. So,
and you know, even in the Housewife Awards, I don't even think Porsha made any of the categories, to be quite honest. Because to be honest, Porsha didn't really have this outside of her dating, but we've seen that from Porsha before. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, she dating a girl. I don't know. I didn't feel that much more fascinated by it. It was just her dating to me. You know, that was all. And I'm glad fine she in love good. So maybe we'll see
a different side.
Last on the next episode, on the next season.
Y'all, I'm my computer is about to die.
Listen, okay, we got to get ready to get up out of here. Thank y'all so much for joining in. We had a great time. Listen, catching up on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Part 3 reunion. It's your girl Brandy Janae. Everybody else say bye.
Bye.
Housewife Amara. Word on the curve, Angela. Make sure you have subscribed and liked the videos, and we are out. You have a good vacation.
Who asked for this?
Goodbye, Kyle.
Said what I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay?
Goodbye, Kyle.
Who asked for this?
Here comes Peter bucking up his chest at me like he gonna do something.
Goodbye, Kyle.
The blacker the berry, the sweeter the taste.
Who asked for this?
It could have been a scheme that Todd set up.
Goodbye, Kyle.